This is a slightly different video here. Today I wanted to talk about just something, Dokkan has been kind of dry the last few, I guess, weeks you could say. I personally have been enjoying myself because of the viewer requested videos. If you haven't, check some of those out. I have a playlist on my page. All you have to do, it's just if you comment a unit team, leader skill, and whatever, I'll do it. It's just a showcase version of that. So anyways, that's besides the point. So I've had that, but I would say on Twitter specifically, Dokkan Twitter has been pretty bored. I see people a lot of, or sorry, I see a lot of people talking about producer letter, producer letter, producer letter. So last year around this time for the Golden Week characters, we got the producer letter on the 23rd, which was yesterday at the time of recording, right? And the year before that, we got it on the 16th, which is a week prior to today. So we got it way earlier. And this year we so far have gotten nothing. Why are they hiding that? I don't know. So one of the first things I kind of wanted to talk about, of course, like I said, we got this as of yesterday last year. So we found out exactly who the Golden Week characters are. We got an intro like kit preview. Intro kit preview is what I'll call it. And we got two of the main EZAs, which are huge, by the way. These are two Dokkan Fest EZAs. We got all of this information a week before the character, not even a week before the characters come out. I don't even remember exactly. If I go ahead and check, I know this is a little bit off, but if I go ahead and check when they dropped, I mean, we can go here real quickly. We can see when they dropped. They dropped on the 25th. That would be tomorrow. But since we don't have any details, data download, nothing like that yet, they're most likely not going to drop tomorrow. Golden Week characters, I think tomorrow is Friday. Ignore that. Golden Week characters, I think, are probably going to drop at the latest on 28th, I would guess. I mean, again, considering they dropped on the 25th last year, it's a little odd that we haven't gotten anything yet. So I wanted to talk about leaks real quick along with this, since it all fits in one video. And also there was something pretty big that happened, and I'll go over that. I have the links up here. A known leaker, right? Little funny business. But first, leaks. I want to talk about leaks. Again, so if you don't want to see that, I'll get to that in like the next minute or so. But leaks. Overall, when we don't have stuff like this, we don't have hints coming out from Dokkan. I am fine with leaks, especially again. Now, if they're putting out hints, they're putting out producer letters, whatever. I really don't care if there are leaks. I'm not gonna get upset by it because it's not really ruining the hype for me personally, because I don't really get that much more hyped seeing it on a producer letter versus seeing it on a GIF. It's pretty much the same to me, right? In fact, I would actually rather find out earlier personally, because then I can think about which super attacks they're going to use, what the active's going to be, maybe even if they don't like spoil the specific moment, then I can even think about like what's different moments, actives, all that fun stuff, right? But if we have nothing to go on, we're just going off of baseless theories. I mean, Daima is a pretty popular option, I would say, for Golden Week here because it's Daima. This is the newest stuff that just came out, right? So I would think this would be one of the most important things for them to drop, but they haven't said anything yet, so we actually have no clue, like literally zero clue. Like people can say that we have a big chance for these, which I agree. I mean, obviously it's a dual Dokkan Fest, right? So it's going to be most likely either a character versus a character that's in the series that's pretty decently big, or it's going to be two characters that'll work together to fight somebody in the series. Usually Golden Week is one character versus another character. I mean, last year was, I see here, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Buu. The year before that was the 23rd World Tournament, Goku versus Piccolo Jr. And then a year, I don't remember exactly what was before that, honestly, but one year it was the GT Super Saiyans, right? So there's a lot of different options that it can be. And I just find it weird the last 2 years. I mean, this was like 10 days before the banners dropped that they came out with the producer letter. And now it doesn't tell you exactly what it is, but it does give you the theme, right? We see that it's aimed for the top Dokkan campaign. This is all about the fights that Goku and friends as they aim to reach the top of the World Tournament. So we knew it was World Tournament stuff, which again, that I think that is better theory crafting than nothing, because truly, like, you can say stuff has a higher chance. I mean, it does, but in theory, it could be anything. Anything from the whole series. We're talking from Goku versus Frieza to Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren, or Beast and Orange Piccolo versus Cell Max. Like, it could be any duo type characters, any characters that fight each other throughout the whole entire series. I mean, let's be honest here. Yes, I think Daima has a big chance. I hear people saying Saiyan Saga. I see Namek Saga. I see Goku versus Hit. But people have been saying Goku versus Hit for a lot of Dual Dokkan Fest for years now at this point. I mean, could it happen? Yes. But again, it's kind of the idea that I'm getting at is people are just going to keep saying the stuff that they want until it actually happens, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I was right. Anyways, I'm fine with leaks. I don't have a problem with leaks. And that will bring us into the next part of the video. If you don't want to see the quote-unquote leaks, I guess if you want to click off, that's fine. Let me know what you think Golden Week is going to be. We'll find out. We have to find out in the next, like, it could be hours from now to, like, the next few days, right? Let me know in the comments down below what you think Golden Week is going to be. And also, if you're new, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out. I'm trying to hit 1K subs. Anyways. So this is what made me want to make this video. I've seen people complaining about leaks, what you call it, no leaks, whatever. A lot of people I see complain about the leaks, don't like leaks for whatever reason. It's fine, I understand. You want to see it officially, but honestly, when it's something like this, they're not even posting it officially anyways. So I'm fine with leaks. So this is I seriously rate Goku versus Hit. Now, obviously, if you look at the whole screen, right, you say good bait. And people I say you think it's funny. I don't know if that can be on video, whatever. Anyways, that's besides the point. I seriously is a known, legitimate leaker. However, that's why I would consider this funny, right? I seriously. This isn't the real I seriously. I follow the I real one just because I want to get the leaks information whenever it drops. So I do follow the real one. This isn't the real one, okay? I don't think this has anything to do with the real one. This is just a dude with the name I seriously that put his same profile picture to troll, right? And that's okay. So, again, this is just a troll one. This doesn't matter. But we'll go. I want to talk about what I think could be Golden Weekend again. It's kind of the same as previously what I said. I mean, we're just theory crafting, right? We don't really have any real hints. They didn't drop any hints. They didn't drop anything. I like the hints personally. Like, as long as they're good hints that you could reliably get the real whatever, the real theme from it, and it not just be something that could be anything, I'm cool with hints, right? So my first one is Golden Week. I think that would make the most sense, and I'd be the most happy for is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Could be mini, could be large. I would assume it would be mini, just because these are Dokkan Fest TURs most of the time, so. Well, they have been Dokkan Fest TURs. I mean, they could do like New Year's, the 1 year with Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, where they just make them LRs, whatever. But it could be like a mini Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4, and then it would be versus Goma. We already have a mini Super Saiyan 3, so I don't think they would do adult Vegeta yet. But yeah, it could be Super Saiyan 4 Mini versus Goma. I don't see it being the adult version. I think they'll save that for an LR, personally. And I'm okay with that. But I do think we should get Daima Super Saiyan 4 soon. This or Tanabata real soon. The hype for me, personally, is going to keep going down and down and down and down for this the longer they wait to drop it. Because it's Daima, for me, not my most, like, favorite Dragon Ball series. Z is definitely my favorite. Honestly, after that, between Super GT and OG, I think OG's fine. I don't have any problems with it. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's fine. Super has crazy ups and downs. Highs are pretty high for Dragon Ball. For Dragon Ball, the highs are pretty high, but the lows are also terrible. And then GT, it's the same thing, but there's less highs and there's more lows. So take it as you will. The faster they get this out, for me personally, the happier I'll be. These animations are going to be crispy, very good looking. We see that, we know that based off of the Glorio animations, the Super Saiyan Mini Daima animations, Goku Daima, and then the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. They all have really good animations that almost look straight from the show. Next, next. Of course, again, against the Goma. Goma would be the main villain here. I think we need a demonic power buff and whatnot. Next thing, Saiyan Saga. Now, I'm putting this all under the same post because I didn't know how else to get the GIFs up here on the screen like this. So, but whatever, it's fine. I would really like Saiyan Saga. I think these are deserving of Dokkan Fest LRs personally. I don't think the... Well, actually, not at this point. The Tech Vegeta EZA actually was really good, so I don't hate that too much, but this Goku's not that great. They could use... They need Dokkan Fest, in fact. They can't use... They need... Both of these characters need Dokkan Fest. So, again, as Dokkan Fest TURs, it'd be perfect. Dual Dokkan Fest. Why not? We also... Well, since we're here, this guy can EZA. This guy can EZA. This guy definitely can EZA. So, we have a lot of EZAs here that can happen, right? So, again, this could fit. If we have a lot of ECAs, we need the 2 Dokkan Fests. And yeah, this one could really fit. I would be really happy with this one as well. Yamcha, I guess, could EZA, but I see them EZAing Raditz first. I hope he's really amazing. I hope he's the top 1 TUR in the game, honestly. By TUR in the game, EZA TUR. I would like him to be top 20 overall, if possible. But again, as long as he's really good, I don't have an issue. So that was my second one. Saiyan Saga, this Goku and Vegeta, I think it could use voiced active skill. The Goku, the LR Goku is... His is a Spirit Bomb, right? They could do the Gallic Gun and the Kamehameha absolutely voiced, because Goku, we don't have a voice. ×4, right? And then I'll destroy the planet, whatever Vegeta says before he launches the Gallic Gun. These two could be the actives, 100%. Could see it happening. They need Dokkan Fest. Very nice choice for me personally. And then the next one, I think, of the big 3 is this one, Namek Saga. Although again, I would prefer these be like worldwide LRs or something, even anniversary LRs, something like that. I really want a transforming Goku, specifically in base form or base form, whatever. The ×20 Kaioken Kamehameha. I think that would be awesome to get that as a character, especially as an LR. And then we need absolute 100%. Somehow we do not have a transforming Super Saiyan Goku voice, like him saying all that stuff, right? When he transforms, head shake, going Super Saiyan, OG Super Saiyan for the first time with the OST in the background, voice lines. Amazing, we need that. And then Frieza too. Frieza final form doesn't even have a Dokkan Fest, I don't think. I can't think of one. I don't think, if I go here, I don't think he even has a Dokkan Fest, which is kind of crazy, considering he's the most iconic Dragon Ball villain of all time, right? If we go look at Bloodline, he would be here. I don't think he has a singular Dokkan Fest. Final form. Not this one. This is Angel final form. This is from TOP. I'm not counting that. And he's not a Dokkan Fest. This guy is full power. He doesn't have a transformation or anything. If we look, I mean, if we have first form Dokkan Fest. Yeah, there's, I mean, again, another TOP one. I'm not talking about TOP. I'm talking about Namek final form. Yeah, there's just not, there is, and he's Angel too. There isn't one. So the fact that he doesn't have a Dokkan Fest is kind of crazy, considering it's the most iconic villain in all of Dragon Ball. One of the most iconic villains of all time in all of anime. He needs a Dokkan Fest. I don't know why. Not this Frieza, but final form Frieza. He can transform into this Frieza like Super Saiyan Goku can. I would prefer these be LRs for worldwide. My mic cut out. I don't know why. Strange. Anyways, again, he needs a Dokkan Fest final form Frieza. He can transform into full power, but I would prefer it as an LR, okay? So now let's get back to the OG tweet. Goku versus Hit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Goku versus Hit unit. I mean, I think the last one we got, the last hit we got was Tech Hit. The last, I'm not counting the World Tournament free to play character. The last Kaioken Goku we got was like the TOP one. And then this guy specifically, I mean, he hasn't even gotten, if we look in the categories, He'd be in the realm of gods. We haven't even gotten a Kaioken Blue Goku from that moment. I think the last one was the OG AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and he's not even named Kaioken, even though he is Kaioken. If I can find him real quick, he's just Super Saiyan Blue Goku. This one. I think this is the last one that we've gotten from that fight, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, I can see this one being Golden Week 2. And I wouldn't hate it. And we'll go. I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. He came out in 2016. And again, he doesn't even have the Kaioken name. He's just Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Which is kind of weird because he's Kaioken here, times 10 Kaioken, whatever. Anyways, that's beside the point. OG tweet, right? So this is the reason I made the video. I was going to make a video off of this, then I clicked on his profile, realized it's not the real I seriously. Now, if you don't want spoilers, click off the video right now. Again, please leave a like, drop a sub for staying this long. And then let me know what you do think Golden Week's going to be in the comments below. But, okay, so I've given you time. Now, we'll go to why I truly made the video other than this, because this is a joke. So, I see this, and I liked it. If you see, this is the joke, right? If this guy says something, first degree, I got baited, right? Something, whatever, I don't know what that says. Yes, we. Because I'm guessing he made a thumbnail about Goku and Hit. And then I see this. So this says, good news, you won't have made the thumbnail for nothing after all, LOL. Referring to the Goku and Hit Golden Week leak video, alright? So this is why I made a video about this. If you check this out, I seriously 1_, and I'm following him already. And then this one, as you saw, was I seriously 2_, and I'm not following, has like 1K followers. This one, however, this is the real I seriously. Alright. I'm following this guy. He has 84K. This is the real I seriously. Anything he posts pretty much, as if he's not joking, is legit. So, the fact that he reposted this, again, he did Cell, he did Kid Goku. I made videos on both of them, I'm pretty sure. Those were correct. He said something about this. You won't have made it for nothing. I'm thinking Goku and Hit are the Dokkan, the Golden Week unit. So that's what that is. I mean, again, this is very reliable. If you know this guy, you know he's very reliable. Every time he posts something like that, he's usually correct because he can literally see. I think he can see the teaser early or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how he gets it done, but he has like a 95% plus success rate. So that's why I made the video. It's looking like Goku Hit for Golden Week. Not my favorite choice, honestly. If out of these ones that I have here, I brought them up for a reason. They're fourth, I guess. I mean, I can, if I really thought about it, I could probably think of more things I would like before Goku and Hit. But then again, this is these characters do deserve Dokkan Fest, and this guy hasn't had a unit since 2016, which is, in case you don't know, almost 10 years ago. So it's okay. Also, I think having a Hit, although he's not my favorite character, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, he's cool. His move is cool. It's a cool concept of a character. Does he get fleshed out very well? No. But it's okay. If we go to Hit, I mean, if we look at his categories, we're talking Universe 6, USS, Target Goku, Rapid Growth, Space Traveling Warriors, Legendary Existence, Celebrate. Okay, honestly, if it does end up being the Golden Week, he really doesn't lead the teams that I would want getting buffs, and he's not really on any teams. I mean, tournament participants with Cell, but honestly, with Cell, I would just want villain characters that have big bad bosses, but whatever, it's fine. Anyways, this video is too long. Blue Kaioken Goku Hit, likely, based off of what I seriously said, pretty reliable. And if it's not, I already talked about what I would like to see. And when it gets officially announced, I will make another video on it. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. And with that, I'm out.